It's hard to remember the last time a trailer was as highly anticipated as our first look at DC Studios and James Gunn's Superman legacy. Sure, Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man No Way Home had us hyped, but today, it is DCU's time to shine. And wow, what a way to kick things off! This trailer was absolutely phenomenal. From its emotional depth to its epic action, every shot screams, this is Superman like you've never seen him before. So, let's dive right into the breakdown because there is a lot to talk about. The trailer opens with a beaten, bloodied Superman, wheezing as if he's just been through the fight of his life. It's a bold choice, but one that immediately humanizes him. Superman isn't just a godlike figure in this movie, he's vulnerable, grounded, and more relatable than ever. And that moment of him catching his breath? Goosebumps. It's a reminder that even the strongest of heroes can falter. From there, we get a glimpse of Clark Kent at the Daily Planet, where we see his dynamic with Lois Lane and flashes of his bond with his father. These quieter, heartfelt moments are a stark contrast to the chaos, and they serve as a reminder of who Superman is at his core. Just a man trying to do the right thing in a world that doesn't always understand him. But don't think for a second that this is just a character drama. This trailer is packed with action and epic reveals. One of the standout moments is the introduction of Krypto. Superman whistles, and in comes his loyal companion, looking as heroic as ever. It's a scene straight out of the comics, and it is clear that Krypto is going to be a major player in the story. The trailer also teases a fantastic ensemble cast. We catch glimpses of Guy Gardner as Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Metamorpho, and also Mr. Terrific. Each of these characters brings something to the table, and it's exciting to see how they'll fit into the larger DC universe. Then there's the mysterious glowing orb that's been subject to so much speculation. Could it be tied to Brainiac somehow? Or is it something entirely new? Whatever it is, it's clear that Superman's world is about to get a lot more complex. And speaking of complexity, let's talk about Nicholas Hoult's Lex Luthor. He doesn't dominate the trailer, but his presence is impossible to ignore. In one striking scene, he's holding a gun and appears visibly emotional as the crowd cheers for Superman. Gunn has described Lex as someone who hates Superman's guts from the start, even though they've had little personal interaction. This adds a fascinating layer to their rivalry, one fueled by envy, fear, and maybe even a touch of respect. Now, let's shift to some incredible details you might have missed. First, did anyone notice the Luthor Corp logo? It's a subtle but ominous nod to Luthor's growing influence in this universe. And then, there's the mention of Stag Industries, which could be a major hint at Metamorpho's origin story. These little Easter eggs are a treat for die-hard DC fans and suggest that Gunn is laying the groundwork for a richly connected interworld. But perhaps one of the most striking sequences is Superman's walk through a crowded street. The atmosphere is heavy, and people are yelling, even throwing things at him, making it abundantly clear that not everyone sees him as a superhero. Someone even throws a cup at him, and the parallels to the infamous Superman walk from Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice are unmistakable, but this time, it feels even more personal. You can see the pain and determination on his face, a god among men being treated like an outcast. It's a powerful image, and one that speaks volumes about the challenges this version of Superman will have to face. And of course, it wouldn't be a Superman movie without Lois Lane. The trailer gives us some beautiful moments between her and Clark, including a scene where they fly through the sky together, a comic book cover come to life. Gunn has promised that their dynamic will be unlike anything we've seen in a superhero movie before. Lois is portrayed as this sharp, skeptical journalist, while Clark is grappling with the weight of being Superman. And the question of whether she knows his secret identity adds an extra layer of intrigue to the relationship. Overall, this trailer isn't just an introduction of a new Superman, it's a statement of intent for the DCU. Gunn is taking some bold risks, blending heart, action, and world building in a way that feels fresh and exciting. Whether it's the raw emotion of Superman's struggles, the introduction of fan favorite characters, or the tantalizing Easter eggs, every frame of this trailer feels like it's building towards something truly epic. So, what did you think? Did the trailer live up to your expectations? Which moments gave you chills? And what do you think the deal is with that glowing orb? Let us know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you do not miss any updates on Superman Legacy or the DCU. Until next time, and stay super.